Hey, what's happening, world? This is Jai Hudson from Beyond the Bottom Line, and today, episode 1, we got tRUlEE, the MC, the man with too many E's, with the interview and an album review. So let's go.
See, it's the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look inwards for happiness, outwards to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. It's the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look inwards for happiness, outwards to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. All about it in the message. Spreading love music, all about it in the message. All about it in the message. Spreading love music, all about it in the message. All about it in the message. Spreading love music, all about it in the message. All about it in the message. Spreading love music, all about it in the message.
You feel me? And it's good reasons why I want this. If it was something bad, then yeah, but there's good reasons on why.
Fuck the good reasons. I don't even believe it.
Best believe will be. It's tRUlEE the MC. I'm in the place to be. Like real deal, my mama house, man. Like real deal, but yeah, letting y'all know. Beyond the bottom line. Staying alive is no job.
Starting off, how'd you come about your name?
I came about my name really searching what would best describe me and what I wanted to do.
Right.
I studied a lot of MCs before, you know, and actually acknowledge their names. Like you got Busta Rhymes, you know, you got Common Sense, you got Mos Def, you got Cannabis, you got Eminem, you know, Snoop Dogg, and majority of these individuals' names represent them and their personality. So I was telling myself, me coming inside the game, what kind of name will describe me and my personality and my music and what I want to do. And tRUlEE the MC came upon.
I mean, you can't get more truer than true.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. tRUlEE the MC, the man with too many E's. I really dig the shirt.
I appreciate that.
Where did the artwork come from? Who is on it? What does it represent? This is energy on the bottom. Let's show the people your shirt real quick.
I keep it brief.
Flex on them.
You know some, you know, energy, my album cover.
With the Project Energy coming along, rumor has it, you also have an incredible track, Blessed by Blu.
Yeah, the BLU himself, yes. Her favorite color, you know, Blue is my homeboy, you know, John Barnes, shout out my G. Yeah, y'all got a little feature with him. He came through Bless the Project for me, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, he did that.
That's heavy, man, that's heavy. Honestly, I want to just give you the stage and light in on when are we gonna be blessed with the track?
Y'all get that real soon. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I need to do and how I need to do it, but y'all get it real soon. It's a great track. My verse is there, you know, but I felt like it was missing something, and Blu threw some flavor on there, and he added on to the project, and I appreciate him on that. It's called Be True, you know, Be True, and Blu speaking up on, you know, Blu, subject matters of being true, also giving a shout out to me. And it's kind of, once again, I reached out to Blu to help me better describe my project, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I got my side, but then bring him to my office to help him add on one time, you know, that's really what I did with that.
Why Blu?
Oh man, it's one of my favorite MCs, if not you know.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's Blu. Why not Blu? Like, why Blu? Yeah, of course.
Right.
Blu's.
You heard his new, he just dropped one.
Yeah, that, in the beginning, before the heavens, yeah.
In the beginning, before the heavens.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So to clarify on what that is it his bars before Below the Heavens, or did he make this album after Below the Heavens and name it that?
No, I think these projects, the songs on this project was previously recorded in 07 when they was doing Below the Heavens, you know what I mean? So 10 years later, as a little gift for his fans, I think he just figured just to like make another album like Below the Heavens, you know, but then maybe Before the Heavens. You know, this was something I was working on before we got Below the Heavens, you know, type. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Before the Heavens, this is Before the Heavens, before we got Below the Heavens, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, man,
It's a dope
still
ass project.
butter, man.
It's dope. I like it because it touches on. It reminds me of the Below the Heavens Blue, that first Blue, that first MC who I fell in love with. You know, when I was a young MC out here, before I even knew how to MC, before any of that, you know, I was a fan first. You know, and Below the Heavens made me a fan of Blue, but it gave me a better understanding of who he is as a person, who he is as an MC, who he is as a father, a brother, like, you know, and I was liking that, you know, I was liking that at that moment in time. And he was around my age range, you know, of course I had like Common and Mos Def, I had these Talib Kweli's, but majority of their albums were from the 96, 97, 98, so everything I was learning from them was from like an old period of time. But then you got Blue right here in the now that just dropped some 2006, 2007, I can actually take this album and use it with me in the journey of the now, you know. That's what I was liking about it. And the subject matters he was using was just different, you know. It was much different. About this time we got, no offense, we got the Soulja Boys, we got Lil Wayne's, we got all this, and people talking about cars, clothes, and all this. And I'm a young man in high school, and ain't none of that really helping me out here on my journey. So me coming across Below the Heavens, once again, I was able to use that as tools while I was going through high school, you know, trying to get my work done and graduate. You know, I was like, in those reminders he was giving me, the inspiration he was giving me, the motivation, you know. And I like it now because he dropped Before the Heavens, and that same concept is now, you know. So it's a great project. It's a great project. Yeah,
man. So that one helped you out when you were in high school. When you're out of high school now, is it simply feel like a blessing to have this album around? Does it feel like it's gonna guide you towards something? Is it motivating you?
Yes. I'm glad that you asked that. For an example, what Below the Heavens did to me when I was in high school, he like added fuel to my fire and gave me that inspiration and gave me just reminders. Before the Heavens did that same thing now. You know, like I was in a little rut, you know, and then
we all get it.
We get in it, and then Blue come through with this Before the Heavens, and once again, it's all inspirate. Like it's greatness on there. It gave me another reminder on why I love Blue, why I love hip hop. He tells me to like be true to yourself, believe in yourself, like worry about you, like you know what I mean. He doesn't like discourage. It's not discouraging music. It's not depressing music. It's not gloat, like, you know, bragging and stuff. It's like he's really reaching out to me. That's why Blue is my homeboy, because like I can listen to his music and it's like me and him is sitting up here having a conversation. He's gaming me up. He's telling me what to do, how to do it, like you know what I mean?
That's special. That's key, man.
So yeah, I do shout out Blue for dropping that, and yes, it did something righteous to me right now and now, honestly, yeah.
Right. What, any tracks stand out to you?
Constellation, that was the single, and that's when I really knew,
I can
like,
hear it right now.
I swear to God, that's when I really knew, like, you know what, let me go ahead and get this, because this don't sound like Good to Be Home, not knocking them, this don't sound like God's in the Spirits, and, you know, Get My Flowers, this sounds like Below the Heavens, this sound like that dope, yeah, you know, so I like that track on there. Stress Off My Chest, man, that's a cold, man.
Stress Off My Chest.
That's the last track on there. It's the last track on the album. That's got to be one of them. And on the radio, I think that's on the radio. I think it is on the radio. Hip hop. That's that one. But then the one after that one, it's the one after that one.
Hey, what's that other track? Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
What was that one? That track where he be like, my girl used to listen to Exhibit.
And her favorite lines was I be catching bitches about bitches be catching feelings. Yeah. That's
but she don't want me to live it.
Yeah. She idolized the lifestyle but don't want none of it going down. Yeah. That's Just Another Day. That's track 2 on Before the Heavens.
Okay. He got it all throughout that album.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's messages like that all through the album, like enlightenment. You feel me? It's not
Right.
discouragement.
It's
like
relatable.
That.
It's like when you
relatable.
listening to the album, and that's the same with you, man. And like I could be on a bus, and I'll be listening to remember that track "Dancing in the Rain."
Yeah.
I be in that. I be on the bus, and it could be looking like a bus full of grimy motherfuckers. You know how the bus gets. You know, there could be a guy with like a whole bunch of nasty stuff on the bus. All right, and but I could be looking around on the dancing in the rain, and it turns the bus into a limousine for me, man.
Something great. You start having appreciation. That's what he do. You feel me? With his lyrics, with his words, he make you have appreciation. He give you a reminder like we all going through the same thing, but let me show you how to go about it and how to be. You know, that's like real deal. It's relatable, as you say. We all going through the same thing this young man is going through, but he's telling you how to do it, being you, not being the next girl, not being the next man, not being the next person.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Man, I can't wait for your cause I already heard the verse. I heard the verse that Blu dropped on this project, and I'm telling you, it's butter. And I heard his verse, and I'm telling him, it's butter.
Yeah,
This whole thing is the toast, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. But I gotta keep working.
Yeah, shit. Don't prolong your greatness.
Word life.
Don't prolong your greatness. I'm telling you, because I am so excited I'm excited for this to be the first episode of Beyond the Bottom Line.
Okay, yeah.
Because once y'all hear what I heard, I get it as the first episode for y'all. I did this for y'all.
For y'all. Word
I did this for y'all.
Word like.
The energy.
Oh, real deal.
But shit, all about it in the message, man. If people are to find any projects you have to give to them, whether it's to stream, free, not free, do you want to point them in any directions?
Yeah. Really go on Google, type in tRUlEE the eMCee. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, really you could do that. Or Spotify, got a couple of tracks on there, you know. It's called Sounds of the eMCee. It's a single. It's on Spotify. Or you can go to Nathan Charles Spotify and catch me on 2 songs on his album. Or you go on YouTube, type in tRUlEE the eMCee or the K-Slow Crew. I got a couple of singles up there, a few features up there. If you just want to get a brief understanding and, you know, what I do and why he looked forward to, you know, this project, you can go check that out on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, tRUlEE the eMCee, the K-Slow Crew. Twitter, tRUlEE the eMCee. Facebook, Lyris Hayes, you know, Lyris, Leeris, space, Hayes. Yeah, man, I'm at the nearest computer near you, man, nearest device near you, man. Go ahead, just tune in if y'all want to, if y'all need to. You know, I'm there.
That's major. And there you go, Beyond the Bottom Line.
My man, Ja.
tRUlEE the eMCee.
Peace.
So it's not called Beyond the Bottom Line for no reason. I can't just let you go like that, man. We got to get a little bit deeper, further than this motherfucking bottom line. Can we get a verse?
You want a verse?
It could be a freestyle, it could be a verse, it could be a verse or a freestyle, and verse, freestyle, and freestyle.
Well, because we speaking up on tRUlEE intuition, and you know that the beginning of the song, you know, I can give y'all that verse if you want that one.
Go ahead.
Okay, alrighty. Peep the message and intention. It's truly intuition if you listen. I'm sure you find a missing mechanism in your system, like having the most resistance, worrying about what isn't, or in somebody else's business. At times you feel constricted with so many restrictions, but the purpose of living is different for human existence. Be filtered and defensive or be quiet and listen. You make the decision. We all got problems. We all tripping. Yeah, I know it sucks, kid. Living life with no instructions, hustling around a whole lot of destruction. Trying to be productive in a system that's rugged. What a mind-altering subject trying to appeal to the public. Learning life is full of encumbrance. I'm just having fun with the stunning one man spending hundreds on my son and my nephews. Explain what integrity and respect do. And with the best shoes, they'll be the best tool. Cause as of lately, they ain't been hearing the best news. I'm still learning to be your man and not have effects too. Nobody bless you, nor invest you. You think they're gonna protect you, maybe neglect you, make you feel you're nothing special. You never let go. The next move, let's go. The biggest criticizer is yourself, bro. You paying homage with knowledge to death tolls. So when the deck folds, you can cash out with your wealth, yo. Learn something nobody else know. Cause it's a lot of information stored for your generation and it's yours for the taking. Don't need more imitation. Cause ain't no future when you're faking. Mistakes I've been making has made it real hard for acceleration. Infatuated and entertainment with enslavement in my nation created discrimination to this like my pigmentation. So all my loved ones, I hate them, but still we sustaining cause it's life we maintaining. The druggy, the hustlers, all my folks who gang banging, the rich and the famous, the ones who can't change it, the weak and the dangerous, the knowledgeable and the brainless. It's just the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look and wish for happiness, I wish to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. It's the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look and wish for happiness, I wish to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. Yeah, that's Truly Intuition, track number 3, produced by eJack Beats. Shout out my man eJack, and that's on the energy, man. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah. See, it's the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look and wish for happiness, I wish to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. It's the energy from my inner being that I'm setting free. You can't hide your feelings from anything, so just let it be. Look and wish for happiness, I wish to express it. Spreading love in the music, all about it in the message. All about it in the message. Spreading love, music, all about it.